Set up the body into the meditation posture. Place the hands on the floor in front of the mat and stretch out the back, keeping the chin up. Push yourself into an upright posture, keeping the stretch in the spine. It is as if an invisible cord attached to the top of your head keeps the spine upright in a natural S shape. Learning to do this properly allows us to sit better and for longer periods of time. The foundation of the meditation posture is a tripod shape, formed on the mat with the two knees and the seat bones, which are elevated by a cushion. This can be done in the full lotus position, half lotus, and also the Burmese position, in which the shins are parallel to each other. In all cases, the knees must both be touching the mat. As well as the familiar cross-legged position, sitters can also kneel with the knees apart in order to maintain that tripod base. The same tripod base can be formed when sitting on a chair. Here the feet are apart and flat on the floor, within the width of the chair. The hips are higher than the knees, which allows the pelvis to tip forward, which supports the spine in its natural S shape. If you can, sit forward so your back is not resting against the back of the chair. The upper triangle is made up of the two shoulders and the pelvis. This sits on top of the lower tripod, which is our stable base. The shoulders should be level and over the hips, neither leaning to one side nor the other, not too far forward nor back. Roll the shoulders backwards a couple of times to open out the chest. The head too is upright, with the chin pulled slightly in. Look down and the eyelids will naturally half close. We do not close the eyes for Zazen. Traditionally, it is said that the ears, shoulders and hips sit one over the other. The hands are supported in the lap. Don't have the hands free floating, as this tends to pull the shoulders out of alignment. There are commonly two hand positions used in the meditation hall, or zendo. The first is the Rinzai hand grip, where the thumb of the left hand is grasped by the right hand, with the fingers of the left curled around the fist. The other is the classic hand position, or mudra, with the left hand palm upwards in the lap, with the right hand also palm upwards on top. The thumbs touch gently. The mouth is closed, teeth together, not clenched. The tongue touches the upper palate just behind the back teeth. And we breathe in and out through the nose. This completes the setting up of the outer form of the body. Now we turn to the inner form. The foundation for the meditation is the breath. To begin, just notice the breath entering and leaving the body. Notice how the chest rises and falls as you breathe in and out. Just stay with the sensation of the movement rising and falling. Now focus on the out breath as it sinks deeper into the body. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the out breath and that sinking sensation into the chest and torso. Relax into this sensation. Each time the awareness comes in of the mind wandering, the thoughts carrying me away, then let go and return to this out breath and relax into that sinking sensation. A powerful method of keeping at one with the out breath is to place a silent count on it. This is known as one thought to defeat 1,000 thoughts. Each out breath is counted for the full duration of the exhalation. 1, 3, and so on up to 10. If you manage to get to 10 without becoming distracted, then simply return to 1 and start all over again. There is no aim to reach 10 without a thought or distraction. What is important is that should you become distracted, let go and return to the out-breath and its count. Cultivate the habit of returning to this out-breath and the count when the mind or heart wanders. You might also like to use a bell to signal the start and end of your Zazen period. This can add to the atmosphere of the meditation period and adds some formality to the practice. Be patient with this practice and your attempts at it. In this practice, we encounter all sorts of thoughts, states of serenity, frustrations, fears, irritations, and anxieties. Bit by bit, we learn to recognize them and let them go. In this way, inner strength is cultivated, which over time can be taken off the cushion and into one's daily life. We recommend that you sit for about 10 minutes to begin with and build up over time to around 30 minutes. It's important to say that consistency of practice is more important than length of practice. So try and sit for 6 times a week, having 1 day off. When you can sit for 30 minutes comfortably, then take a break and try sitting for another 30 minutes to make 1 full hour. This will really help deepen the practice. You are now ready to begin Zazen. May all beings be happy. May all attain Buddhahood.